David Wright comes to the plate to lead. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. This is with it 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's full now. 3-2. And this is off the second base bag. Murphy's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Neil Walker will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Tap foul at home plate. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There, it's 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
High in the air and deep to strike.
Batting third, center
A
fielder.
solo home run here for Neil Walker. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Duda.
Lucas Duda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the Travis d'Arnaud will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
Ball that's outside.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box. In this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hands over there at first, and As Dribble Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the bench.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in one.
Cabrera.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Rendon. A quick out number 1. Noah Syndergaard stands in.
Catcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Nope.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Drew's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. David Wright will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Neil Walker is set to lead us off
Leading
in the
off the
home
fourth
half
inning.
of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder
Into the box,
52.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeremy Kraft stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing going look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher.
A little party there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Michael Conforto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Drilled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
0-2 is the count.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. As Dribble Cabrera gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
As True ball.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High and deep to right. Taylor going back on it. Gone!
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3, as Wright is gone for out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Neil Walker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. On his way to pitch number 75. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lucas Duda stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Travis d'Arnaud come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Michael Conforto will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Taken high and deep to right. Taylor racing back to the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
These changes for Washington.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Neil Walker. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was